Hello, welcome to Kannada Sahapati. Today we'll be solving some problems based on sets. Last class we learned about introduction to set, symbols and representation of sets. Today we'll be solving problems based on these three topics. State whether below collections are set or not. Here we are given some collections where we should classify them whether they are sets or not. Collection of strong aquatic animals. The word strong is very vague and causes a lot of confusion while deciding whether an aquatic animal is strong or not. Therefore, collection of strong aquatic animals is not a set. Collection of Kannada books. Without any confusion, we can say whether a book is in Kannada or not. Therefore, collection of Kannada books is a set. Collection of letters in Kannada alphabet. We can easily identify a letter in Kannada alphabet. Therefore, without any confusion, we can say that collection of letters in Kannada alphabet is a set. Collection of beautiful flowers. The word beautiful is very vague and causes a lot of confusion while deciding whether a flower is beautiful or not based on the person. Therefore, we can say that collection of beautiful flowers is not a set. Collection of unhealthy plants. We can't easily decide whether a plant is healthy or not without any confusion. Therefore, we conclude that collection of unhealthy plants is not a set. Represent the following in set builder and roster form. Collection of prime numbers less than 10. The prime numbers which are less than 10 are 1, 2, 3, 5 and 7. Therefore, in roster form, we write it as P is equal to set of all 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. In set builder form, we write it as P is equal to set of all n such that n is a prime number less than 10. Collection of numbers that completely divide the number 16. The numbers which completely divide the number 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Therefore, in roster form, we will write it as f is equal to set of all 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. In set builder form, we write it as f is equal to set of all f such that f is a factor of 16. Collection of letters in the word Kannada. In roster form, we write it as L is equal to NAKD because in roster form, repetition of elements is not allowed and the elements are to be written in small letter even if in the question they have given it in capital letter. If you write like this, you will get full marks, and if you write like this where it's highlighted in red, you will lose a mark. In set builder form, we write it as L is equal to set of all x, where x is a letter in the word Kannada. Collection of square root of number 16. Assume x is equal to root 16. So what are the square roots of 16? It's plus 4 the whole square and minus 4 the whole square. So if we solve it, we'll get x is equal to 4, minus 4. Therefore, in roster form, we write it as r is equal to set of all 4, minus 4, and in set builder form, we write it as r is equal to set of all r such that r is the square root of 16. The next question, represent the following sets in roster form. Here, they are given the sets in the set builder form. We should simplify them into roster form. A is equal to x such that x square minus 36 is equal to 0. First, let's simplify x square minus 36 is equal to 0. When we simplify it, we get the values of x, that is plus or minus 6. Therefore, a is equal to set of 6, minus 6. B is equal to set of all x such that x is an integer, x square is greater than 50 and x is less than 10 and x is greater than or equal to 10. Here, if you put values for x, the starting value of x can be plus or minus 8 and the maximum value of x can be equal to 10, not minus 10, because they have given that x is greater than minus 10. So therefore b is equal to set of all 8 comma minus 8, 9 comma minus 9 and 10. C is equal to set of all x such that x cube minus 49x is equal to 0. First, in the first step, let's take x common from x cube minus 49x is equal to 0. We get it as x into x square minus 49 is equal to 0. So, if product of two numbers is 0, either the first number is equal to 0 or the second number is equal to 0. Therefore, x can be equal to 0 or x square minus 49 is equal to 0. X square minus 49 is equal to 0 means x can take the values of plus or minus 7. Therefore, C is equal to set of all 0, 7, minus 7. D is equal to set of all A such that A is a letter of the word zoology. In the word zoology, O is repeated thrice, so we should write it only once. Therefore, in roster form, D is equal to set of all O, L, G, Z, Y. E is equal to set of all x such that x is integer and x lies between minus 14 by 4 and 36 by 8. First, let's simplify minus 14 by 4, which gives us minus 7 by 2, which is equal to minus 3.5, and 36 by 8 is equal to 9 by 2, which is equal to 4.5. The highest integer value of x can be plus 4 and the smallest integer value of x can be minus 3. Therefore, E is equal to set of all minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next question. Represent the following in set builder form. M is equal to 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. The elements which are in the set are proper squares. They can be written as 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. Therefore, in set builder form, they are written as M is equal to set of all x square such that x is a natural number and x is less than 6. O is equal to set of all 1 by 4, 2 by 5. If you observe properly, the denominator is 3 more than the numerator. So, it's of the form n by n plus 3 where n is less than 3. So, in set builder form, it is written as O is equal to set of all n by n plus 3 such that n is a natural number and n is less than 3. State whether the given objects are elements of the set. The given set is Z is a set of integer. We should identify whether minus 25,789 is in the set of integer or not, or minus 32 by 8 is in the set of integers or not, or minus 32 by 5 is in the set of integers or not. Let's take the first one. Minus 25,789 is an integer. Therefore, minus 25789 belongs to Z. Here, you should use the symbol epsilon or epsilon bar. Minus 32 by 8. Let's solve it now. When you solve it, you get it to minus 4, where minus 4 is surely an integer. Therefore, minus 32 by 8 belongs to Z. Minus 32 by 5. When you solve it, you get it minus 6.4, where it's not an integer. Therefore, minus 32 by 5 does not belong to Z. A is equal to set of all 9, 8, 7, 6. The first sub question is 8.5 and the second is 7. 8.5 is a decimal number, whereas 9876 are natural numbers. Therefore, 8.5 does not belong to A. 7. 7 is an element present in set A. Therefore, 7 belongs to A. C is equal to x cube such that x is an integer and x square is less than or equal to 9. They have given in option the value of x cube. So we should prove if x square is less than or equal to 9. Let's solve for x cube is equal to minus 8. Then cube root of minus 8 is equal to minus 2, which is x, and it is an integer. So x square is less than or equal to 9. So minus 2 the whole square is equal to 4, and 4 is less than 9. So therefore minus 8 belongs to C. X cube is equal to 0. So cube root of 0 is 0 and 0 square is 0, which is less than 9. Therefore 0 belongs to C. X cube is equal to 2. Then cube root of 2 is not an integer. Therefore by directly we can say that 2 does not belongs to C. Today we solved some problems based on introduction to sets, symbols, and representation of sets. In the next class, we'll be learning more about sets. Thank you.